So I uploaded a new model along with this. Um, it's because I'm working with Ann Smith a bit, and she had an older version. I've fixed some things that she showed me how to do. But what I'm running into, um, just in case she gets this, I've given her a new file. But anyone is more than welcome to help me. Because what I've done is I have removed the main roof on this place for now because I need to figure out, set my heel height, get the fascia and stuff set up the way I want it, with the subfascias and all that stuff, if I'm going to use a subfascia at all. But what I'm running into is, if you look at the way that my roof is actually set up and the way that it's showing here, I'm guessing that this is the subfascia on a truss, and I wish there was a little more explanation in chief as to what each one is. So I'm guessing the reason I don't see it in the framing is it doesn't show the trim aspects. So I've got a couple things that are occurring here that I don't quite understand why. I've got a video that I just am listing now. I will link it for this email, and it shows why I have this double-walled framing, in case it's someone other than Anne that answers this. But right here, you'll notice that the fur framing 2 is what I use to show the 1x4 bats that hold my insulation in place, the continuous exterior insulation. For some reason, at my sitting room, it's switched materials, and so my framing 1 is on the bats, and my framing 2 is on my main framing. So, kind of wondering why that would occur. And then, I swear I changed this OSB to plywood, but that's not part of this issue. My main issue that I'm trying to resolve is when I frame this, I want an energy heel, and I believe I'm going to use a 12-inch energy heel to get my R60 that I need with the way that I've got the roof frame. But this is a covered porch out here, and it's giving me an energy heel. And so what I was looking at is, okay, if I come in and I double click on a truss, let's say, and just change it to a non-energy heel, by clicking that off, I'm not sure what special use snapping does. And I didn't see that in the help, but I may have missed it. So at any rate, when I turn that off, you'll notice that the height doesn't change. And what I'm after is I don't want all this extra meat in my porch. Couple reasons. I'd like to get a steeper pitch if I can without getting snow any closer to my window openings, any of my fenestrations, than it already is. And I love the way that she framed this. This is not what I anticipated, but it's a great solution. So probably going to use it. So kind of cool there that it gave me some ideas. But I want to know how to get rid of my energy heel through here without losing the energy heel when I rebuild up here. And this will be vaulted, so it's going to be raftered out. And I need to get an R60, so I've got some work to do there. But that's not the major issue that I'm trying to resolve right now. But I will be rebuilding that roof, and just want to know how to get rid of this where it's not wanted, such as unconditioned spaces. There's no reason to ever have an energy heel in an unconditioned space. So, but I would like trusses because it really simplifies the layout for the framer. So that is it for this video. This is Mark with Not Square Design in Butte, Montana. For any help?